Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the welterweight division. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Garcia is making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Zab Judah's making his way to the ring right now, flanked by his cornermen, and just an overall feeling that they're not exactly hyped up for this one.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Each man able to land an uppercut. Garcia's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking. He's going to react. Start the right hand. Just a little flinch of the right hand. Throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
Scored well up top.
Nice! Nice!
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Watch that!
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good defensive skill with the block by Silk. And he ties up on the inside. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder. And he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball, or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
Nice block by Silk. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Good looking right hand after he got hit. End of round one. Judah's not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you got to come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you got to block punches, you got to move your head, you got to evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is Boxing 101. This is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Now he ties up there. Silks is tagged by that powerful hook. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Zab Judah's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
That was not well targeted by Garcia. Judah's been well skilled on all the points of defense, and there Zab showed you his ability to block. Halfway through this round here. Able to cover up that gut. Silk sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
A knifing left hand by Silk. Good flush shot upstairs. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of round number 2. Zab Judah's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Judah. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Silk's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Zab Judah's right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Move your head. That's what I want to see.
coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Missed that uppercut.
Come on, give both uppercut.
Judah's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
No, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Not able to land the headshot.
Inside.
10 clicks of the talk. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Silk. And round 3 comes to an end.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points. Just keep throwing punches. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that.
You gotta fight. You gotta throw more. Don't let him keep his distance from you, okay?
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Garcia's earned good marks, taking all 3 rounds.
Yeah, not eventful some of the rounds. Not a lot to separate the two guys, but I think that his jab has carried the day.
Zab Judah's leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can't do it.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Solid. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Zab Judah's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight.
He's tight. He's tight.
Seconds to go in round number 4.
You're not focusing.
Get your hands up.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good defense, just covering up down low.
Come on, kid. Focus.
back and forth exchange. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Didn't get it done going to the body there. End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Judah's corner tried to steady him and give him some sound advice with the 60 seconds they had to work with him. But keep in mind, he was knocked down in that last round.
Well, the most important thing is his experience. Has this happened to him before? Can he justify it in his mind that he's overcome it before? Also, his corner, did they revive him? Did they do their job during that minute rest?
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, two